The time has come.
We're finally telling you the story of how we met.
Back in 2019, this lad over here slid into my DMs on Instagram. He was like, hey. And I was like, sorry, you're talking to someone right now.
He shut me down real quick, and that's okay. I respect it. You were a loyal man. And then a year later, he was no longer talking to that person, and then he slid back in my DMs.
Yup, I played that Uno reverse card.
And I was like, girl, you had your chance. But that didn't stop him because he kept DMing me. And next thing you know, it turned into texting. And then after that, we started FaceTiming.
Consistently.
And at this point, we've been talking for at least 6 months. Have never met in person because I just refuse for some reason.
So weird. Don't know why.
I was playing hard to get. So I'm going on a trip with my mom to Florida, and Dylan is blowing up my phone. He is texting, he is calling, and my mom has no idea who this random man is.
Well, I mean, it's not like we haven't been talking, so I was just trying to call you.
Yeah, but you would think since I'm on a trip with my mom, you would give me some space.
Yeah, no, I don't know that word.
No, he really doesn't. And I finally pick up his phone call, and I'm in the car with my mom, and he says, tell your son to hang out with me.
Valid statement.
And my mom is like, yeah, I can see you guys have been talking a lot. I'm trying. She was rooting for us before it even started.
Correct. After finally agreeing to hang out with me, I invited him to a Christmas party I was hosting with all of my friends.
All of his friends and his ex-boyfriend.
Who was my friend at the time.
Which was just a foreign concept to me because I'm from a small town in Connecticut. I was the only kid in my high school that was outwardly gay. So I never dated anyone in high school, didn't have a boyfriend until college. So the idea of just being friends with an ex was just a culture shock for me. So in my head, I'm thinking this is the perfect opportunity. It's a social gathering. There's going to be other people there. It's not just going to be me and him. So I don't have anything to be nervous about.
So smart.
So smart. But I was wrong. So I'm driving to Dylan's apartment and I text him when I get there and I'm like, hey, can you come out? I'm not sure which apartment's yours. He comes out to meet me and he's with his ex-boyfriend.
There was choices made.
Choices were made.
Yeah.
So I get out of the car and I'm like, hey. And his ex-boyfriend was like, hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. He was really nice. And I was just like, okay, this is a different vibe for me, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to be open-minded.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, Dylan told me so much about you.
Which is so weird. So anyways, we all go into the party together. The three of us, me, Dylan, and his ex-boyfriend.
Yep.
Walk into his party. And thankfully, we had a good time.
It was a very fun party.
It was fun, but all fun things must come to an end. So it was time for me to go home. So Dylan walks me to my car. I'm like, thanks so much for having me. I had so much fun. He says bye. I immediately call my best friend and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? It was a fever dream.
Yeah, a fever dream is an understatement.
It really was. So at this point, I'm like, oh, this guy is insane. So I just decided it's best to be friends with him. Dylan didn't love that, but what can I say? It was friends or nothing. So he took what he could get.
Yes, but I was persistent.
So fast forward a year of us being friends, I decide to move to LA, but that didn't stop Dylan.
No, it didn't.
He asked to visit. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. We're friends. Come visit. He comes to visit. We go out to West Hollywood. We're hitting the bars, having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking we're friends. But then he asked to do this thing called the boyfriend package.
We love the boyfriend package.
What's the boyfriend package, you may ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. It's this little thing that Dylan made up that you act like boyfriends, but aren't really boyfriends.
Yeah, like go on dates, hold each other's hands.
I must have been delusional to go along with this. And then Dylan went home, and then he asked to visit again next month.
Yep.
Went home, asked to visit again the following month.
Correct.
And each month, when he visited, we did the boyfriend package.
Mm-hmm. Until the last time I visited, I took the boyfriend package to a whole new level and cooked up Troy an entire dinner and slid a little paper under his plate that said, will you be my boyfriend? Check yes or no. Very cute.
It was super cute. And I checked no.
No.
Just kidding. I checked yes. honestly not knowing if this was just a funny joke or if this was serious. But surely enough, it was serious.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
It was very serious. All of a sudden, I was getting called babe. All of a sudden, I was getting called boyfriend.
As if you didn't like it. I trapped him.
Yeah, in a sick sense, he tricked me into it. He was like, oh, well, if I come and visit him all the time and I do the boyfriend package every single time, eventually he's just going to find me irresistible and want to date me. So we started dating for real, long distance.
Yeah, which was crazy.
So after being long distance with him living in New York and me living in LA, I decided I wanted to study abroad in Ireland.
Yep.
But that didn't stop us because we did long distance with him in New York and me in Ireland.
Correct.
And he visited me for a total of a month. And we went to like at least 15 different countries.
Mm-hmm.
It was a roller coaster. It was so much fun. But unfortunately, all fun things must come to an end. And it was time for me to move home from Ireland.
Yeah, and I convinced him to move to New York City with me.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And here we are 4 years later.
Almost 5 in October.
Our 5-year anniversary is coming up.
Yeah. Come here.
Anyways, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the story of how we met.
Come back for more.
Maybe we'll tell you our dirty little secrets.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.